So a fascinating second week of this split round unfolding, proving in some quarters to be a tipping nightmare. Let's find out all the news, though, behind the scenes now as we go to the sporting editor of the Sunday Herald Sun, the one and only Scotty Palmer. Speaking of close ones, Scotty, we certainly had that this afternoon with the Kangaroos and the Hawks.
3 points, Sandy, and for the first time in nearly a decade, the Roos looked like missing out on the finals. But Dennis said, look, don't talk about September, I'm talking about next week. And of course, Wayne Carey didn't do too well in his first game back from injury. He only got 7 kicks, but Dennis said he only had 3 training runs and got through the game. He often plays under duress and he'll come back. And of course, we had a Digby play for the first time.
I know you love trivia, isn't it, eh? Digby Morell.
Digby Wolf we had on TV. We had Dig Richards, that's Digby Richards, the pop singer. And now we've got Digby Morell. And I tell you what, he played very well for North today. 3 goals, a rookie from Fremantle. He'll be a good player.
Speaking of Fremantle, what's happening in the coaching area? Is there a clean-out about to happen at that club?
The Fremantle Dockers are believed to be getting a package together to offer a coach, and it's $850,000 for a year. They're still after the likes of Terry Wallace, Rodney Eade, Dennis Pagan and Neil Danaher. And I tell you what, Sandy, they're making cuts there. They reckon they'll have about 1.3 off the salary cap, and they'll be buying some of those uncontracted players. And I tell you what, the sale and the search starts right now because they're after these players.
So they're going to cut 1.3 million, so they're going to have a fair old clean-out, what, of senior players?
Yes, 1.3 off the senior players, all the veterans. Of course, Tony Modra's leaving. They're going after Woden and Farmer and all those Essendon guys that are out of contract at the moment. Money, baby. They're going to offer plenty.
850,000. I wonder, would Port Adelaide be thinking of that sort of a figure for Mark Williams? Because they haven't come to any real arrangement yet, have they?
Well, Mark Williams is in that Fremantle equation, and of course, the Port Power are pretty close to him, but I think the sticking point over there, Sandy, is the length of the contract they're going to offer. I think Mark wants 3 years or a bit more, and maybe the Port Power are offering a little bit less. So that's going to be a very wait-and-see position over there in Adelaide.
Now, Scotty, what I like about you is that you're able to find the really hard news. Well, and there's no stopping you, let's be honest. And you've got the big one at Collingwood. You've found out the Collingwood secret.
I was at Colonial last night. Yes, the secret. Why they're doing so well, Sandy. Not one player on the senior list is married. None of them are engaged. There's only one baby from a loving partnership in the whole club of players. They haven't got any time for discos or anything like that. They just work too hard, Sandy. But that's incredible. Nearly 40 players, not one engagement, not one marriage. I tell you what is the world coming to, mate?
And Scotty, you and I know they don't know what they're missing out on. Keep punching, my boy.
See you, mate.
Scotty Palmer of the Sunday Herald Sun. A reminder, of course, tune in tomorrow morning for the footy panel. Joining us will be Paul Salmon, Dipper, Tarkan Lockyer, Daniel Harford from Hawthorn, Brendan Gale, who's playing out here tonight, Andrew DiMartina, Jason Tawney, and also Dale Lewis representing the Sydney Swans. That is the football panel tomorrow morning on 7 at 11 o'clock. Just check your local guides for details. 22 points is the margin here at half-time. Can they come back, or will the Tigers, who we're watching now, hold on? Stay with us here at Colonial.